Welcome to Sunfire Oracle. My name is Melinda, and we are going to do a reading for Saggy. Ooh, what's going on, Saggy? Come in, get comfortable. We're going to see what's going on with your energy. You know the only rule is to be kind, right? So let's get comfortable and see what's going on. I want to thank all of my subscribers. I truly appreciate you guys. I set an intention to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, check out the videos, check out this video, see if you like it, and then subscribe. Hit subscribe. It's free. And it supports me. So I would never solicit, I would never contact you. I don't even ask for donations yet, okay? All I ask for is a like, share, and subscribe. So Saggy, we're going to pick a couple of cards to see what Spirit thinks you should pay attention to. Maybe what needs your attention. Something is probably needing your attention. That's how I feel. Maybe something that you're ignoring or trying to just bury your head in the sand till it goes away, Saggy, but that's not going to work. Let me see if anything else comes out. If not, I'll just go with those three to start. Okay, now what is going on? Sorry, some fell on the floor. Give me a second. Okay, I just want one more. Let me get my ass in this chair. Okay. All right, Melinda. Get it together. Let's get one more. One more for Sagittarius. Holy Spirit. There's so many. Oh my goodness. Okay. You know what? I'm going to put it back in. If it comes out, I will confirm it and take it. Okay. It didn't. On the bottom, you have fear. Not F-E-A-R, but F-A-I-R. The card reads, maintaining impartiality and fairness when making decisions is crucial for ensuring that all parties involved are treated equitably and justly. Okay, Saggy. We have loyal. We have reflection. We have loyal. We have reflection. We have baggage. We have tell your story and memorable. Saggy, I feel like right now there's something going on in your life that's causing you to sit back and reflect. It's like something was weighing you down, something emotional. You're reviewing it. I feel like your side wasn't exposed, but I feel like the other person's side or the other group side, because I don't know right now who's the opposing side. I just feel like their side got to tell their story, but you didn't, right? So I feel like right now you have an energy that's very memorable. So if you're meeting new people, you're really making a good impression on them. I don't know if you've been out lately or you've just been mingling with a new friend group. If you have, you left a great impression. You're very memorable to them. They think about you, and they really appreciate whatever conversation you had with them. I feel like whatever you're reflecting on, you had a lot of loyalty to that situation. It was almost like, not to call you a dog, but, you know, loyalty as in a dog. Like, this is a situation where you and this person or this friend group or whatever, because it's not indicated yet, right? It's just showing your side. So your side is saying, I was loyal to something or someone, right? And means something happened that caused some type of emotional baggage, either from the past or created from that situation. I feel like the other person or people got to tell their story, but you didn't. I feel like you're reflecting on this situation, trying to make sense of it, or at least trying to be fair about it, right? So let's say you hear one of the stories that one of the people are telling. I feel like it's some truths, but of course it's sprinkled with some seasoning that's named lies, you know, or embellishing, right? And you just wish that if other people were going to tell a story, that they be fair about it and accept responsibility in whatever happened. Okay? So, let's pull some oracles and see what's going on. I'm going to pull from secrets. You know, Saggy, sometimes when people want to tell their story, it's not even worth correcting or dismantling the lies, because eventually the truth comes. I promise you. You don't have to go out and defend yourself about anything, and you don't allow it to create any baggage for you, okay? Because the truth is going to come out. If they're telling a story that's far from the truth, now if they're telling their side, right, from their perspective, from their vantage point, then that's their opinion. You can't say anything about it. But if they're purposely trying to make it seem like whatever happened was all your fault and you're the only one that holds responsibility for whatever happened, then that's a lie. And you don't have to worry about it. The truth is going to come out. Okay? Let's see what secrets have for us. Pregnant. Oh gosh. So baby on the way, or maybe creating something new, or maybe just something new. Player. Okay. Toxic. Signs. I really hate your ass with a passion. Yeah, okay. And on the bottom, you have dirty. STD. All right, Saggy. Okay, you coming out. Very hot. I see why this is baggage. Whoever you were dealing with, Saggy, was a person that wanted to just play all kind of games with you. You know, I feel like Saggy, this person displayed a lot of toxicity that you probably saw the signs or witnessed the actual toxic acts, behaviors, but you ignored it. I feel like you probably just felt this person was reacting a certain way and that it wouldn't be, you know, this is not their character. This is just temporary, right? This is not something, maybe a situation happened to where a person reacted in a way and you made excuses for them because you felt like the situation was really the root cause of why the person behaved the way they did. But that's not the case. This person plays a lot of games. They probably even told you that they were pregnant, or that they want to have a baby with you, Saggy. I feel like you can't really believe anything about this person. Hence, I really hate your ass with a passion. And I mean, this card is red. It just speaks like, ugh. Like you don't, I don't know what this person did. I don't know what kind of mind game they played. But whatever they did, it totally turned you off. I feel like this person was the type of energy to use their sexual nature or their sexual prowess to get what they want. And maybe you weren't accustomed to that. Maybe you were. Maybe it was just the way this person did it, but you really did fall in a loop with this person, Saggy. I feel like you kind of just put on the rose-colored glasses, and even if you saw the signs, you were like, you know what, you kind of made excuses for it. Not excuses, but you could kind of, you wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt. Put it that way. It's not bad. You wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt. Who doesn't? Right? If you care about a person or you like a person in your energy, you would want to give them the benefit of the doubt. I get it. But this person, be careful. They're saying baby on the way or pregnant, but with the dirty card coming at the bottom, it's possible that you weren't the only person this person was having sex with. If they were pregnant, I'm not even sure if, and I'm talking to my masculines now, I'm not sure if they even know if you would be the father. So in other words, this person has unprotected sex with more than you, right? So you should want to see their my chart, baby, because they can have a drip. Right? If it's a male, he can have a drip. If it's a female, she can have a drip too. The acid coming out the coochie that be changing the color of your panty liners will be turned way the hell up if they're burning. Okay? So you'll know. Let's see what's going on with the millennial deck. Let's see what comes out. Saggy. So if you are currently having sex with this person, I think you should strap up. Okay? And if you are feminine, no, wear a condom. I wouldn't even risk it, but it's, you know, ultimately it's your choice. Can I have 2 more cards, please? Thank you. Can I have 1 more, please? Okay. Give me 1 second. So Sagittarius, I feel like some of you are trying to have some type of digital detox here. See? Maybe you feel that a large part of your time is being taken up by staring into your phone, on social media, here on YouTube. And maybe I feel like maybe you need to take a break. I also feel like this person that is in your energy is at the millennial age, probably very adventurous, you know, could possibly work for themselves, can have a really different kind of style to them, right? And when I say a different kind of style, I'm saying they don't dress like the regular around the way girl. Maybe they're a little, you know, eccentric. Maybe they have great taste, right? Something like that. So if that resonated for someone, this person could be younger, dress really nice, wear really cute glasses, wear red lipstick, you know. I feel like, sorry, not sorry. I feel that you are not being apologetic for not dealing with this person, detoxing from this person, just taking a break from this person, Sagittarius. I feel that right now you probably got a little bit of news about this person that caught you off guard, and that really put this "I really hate your ass with a passion" into play. Whatever you heard, whatever it was unsettling. You did not like it one bit, Saggy. And I think that's part of the reason why. I think you thought more of this person. I never really describe people physical aspects. So here's the thing, Saggy. I feel like when you saw this person, they hit different. They wasn't the regular around the way girl, right? They probably impressed you because they aesthetically pleasing, right? Then they're smart, you know, well put together. And then they weren't that, they were younger than you, whoever I'm speaking to. So that really impressed you to have someone at that age have their shit together. But I feel like you quickly figured out that this person was a follower. They really didn't have that independent nature that you thought they had. And then someone, it could have been a hater too. This is a separate energy. Someone came to you and told you something about this person. Could have been someone close to them. Could have been just someone that really don't like them and really wanted to cause problems. But I feel like this person came and told you something, and that's what caught you off guard. And that's what set off this kind of like removal of the energy, because digital detox could also mean just removing yourself, hanging back, right? Falling back. On the bottom of the deck, you have Savage. Yeah. So I feel like this person was probably a wolves in sheep clothing. You look, and it's not their fault, it's yours, unless they presented themselves a certain way and you took it the wrong way. But honestly, I feel like, Saggy, you can't judge a book by its cover. You can't do that. People are so multifaceted. Like, they have so many different sides of them that when they feel comfortable, you'll see a few, but you probably won't ever see them all, you know? And so when you were sizing this person up, you thought they were safe. You sized them up as something that, you know, was probably with the signs of 1111, that's twin flame energy. You could even thought this person was a twin flame. You quickly learn that no one's perfect, right? I'm not going to dog this person either. No one's perfect because I don't see what they did. But they were a little toxic. They have a little toxic behaviors to them. Maybe they like to argue. Maybe they like to, I hear, be the man in a relationship. So I must be talking so masculine. You know, like, maybe they just have some ways that you don't like about them. You know, that you didn't think was there until, you know, you was in the thick of it. That doesn't necessarily make them, because everybody got some shit with them, Saggy. You can't really look at it like that. It has to be something deeper, though, because you really have, I really hate your ass with a passion. Like, what did this person do that you really hated them with a passion? Let me pull another deck. Hold on. I'm going to move this over because I'm going to do my tarot on the right side. I am going to, yeah, you can leave that there. I'm going to pull, let me see what this person did, because you acting like it's only two, yeah. What did this person do? Did they slap your mama? Like, what did they do? We're going to pull a true crime and see. What was this person's true crime, Spirit? What did they do? Because Saggy is like, sorry, not sorry. I don't care. Saggy, maybe you're on your way to birthing something new, and that's what this is all about. Like, this player is like, you're not paying me any attention. You pulled back from me. You're focused on something else. Maybe that's what you're focused on, Saggy. Could be for some. Let's see what the true crimes are. Hotel, motel, holiday inn. Then we have runaway, a secret, mind control, and lies. Okay. And on the bottom you have accident. Okay. So Saggy, I feel like, yeah. What this person told you that had you shook or can't believe it or caught you off guard is that you sized up this person as, we're going to call him the millennial, because we didn't pull tarot yet, so we're not seeing what court card is representing the person. So let's call them the millennial. Saggy, I feel like you judged the millennial too swiftly, too quickly, you know? I feel like you placed them in a box, and when they creeped out that box, you got uptight. But then we pulled from the true crime, and we have motel, hotel, runaway, secret, mind control, lies. I feel like this person had a little rendezvous. So with runaway, it's more like, hey, Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with Melinda today. Yeah, we're gonna go over to, oh, we're gonna go to Atlantic City, play a few slots and come back. So, you know, if we're leaving from Brooklyn and we're going to Atlantic City, you know, you're not gonna expect me back for a couple of hours. And then I possibly might just get a room and spend the night in Atlantic City because Melinda might not want to drive back, right? So I feel like this person, Saggy, made up this plan. That's what they told you, and then someone came and busted wide open, and that's why you have lies here and mind control. I feel like whoever spilled their secret, we didn't even get their motives, but whoever spilled their secret, it really, I think the person that told you caught you off guard, and then what they told you caught you off guard, and that's why you really hate this person. Sagittarius hates to be surprised. Don't come to them and tell them something about someone they love. It could be family, friends, kids, it don't matter. Do not tell them something about somebody that they love that they don't know about. First of all, they're highly offended. Right? Not, mind you, now if you're in a relationship with this person and you come and tell Sagittarius, yeah, I saw so-and-so, I saw a millennial walking in a hotel. Yeah, didn't you say she was in Atlantic City? Yeah. Well, she was walking in a hotel, and all of that crap she told you was just to have mind control. She was feeding you lies, right? Yeah, Saggy. So I see why you hate they ass so much right now. I get it. Okay, Saggy, they lied. Okay. Okay, we're gonna figure out what your actions are. So, matter of fact, let's see right now. No, we're gonna pull Tarot. I'm ready to see these players. We're gonna do a love spread. We're gonna see what happened with this love in the past. See the possible outcome. Your energy, their energy. All right. Saggy, your energy is the Hangman. Yeah. You pulled back from this. Yeah. You're hesitating. You're trying to look at shit from a different perspective. Their energy. What is this? Jesus, my eyes. This is the Six of Cups, yes. So they want to reach out to you. They're feeling very nostalgic. And when they approach you, they want to approach you with love and compassion. I don't think they're coming to fight or argue. So right now, your person is in the Six of Cups, very nostalgic, very dreamy, you know, and you're in the Hangman. So you're like pulled back. What's the current energy between these two? You're trying to find balance in a relationship. Two of Pentacles. You guys are trying to adapt to the circumstances, to the changes, to a change in circumstances, right? You're trying to adapt to it. So you're still holding on in some way, even though you really hate them, hate your ass with a passion. Maybe that's just like a little outburst. That's the toxic behavior too. You could have that toxic behavior, Saggy, because when you are in opposition with someone that you're in a relationship with, you don't have to say shit like this. You don't have to say I hate you, and you don't have to be spiteful. That doesn't help. But you're sorry, not sorry, so I don't know who I'm talking to. Okay, so you guys are trying to currently find a balance between you. In the past, what was this relationship like? Oh. So this relationship started in your shadows, right? You guys started this relationship on the wrong foot with the devil. I feel like either it was some type of forbidden love, right? Something forbidden. Somebody had someone. It started off rocky. It started off raunchy. It started off on the wrong foot, this relationship. And what do we have for the possible future? We have judgment. Yeah. Either one or both of you are going to be in judgment in the future for this relationship. You could possibly be trying to create a new opportunity between you. So maybe you guys don't even fully let go. This is toxic for real. Like, what is wrong with you? You start off the relationship in the past on devil energy. So you both could have been drinking or smoking or doing drugs, or y'all both could gamble. Something you bonded on in the past was devil energy, secrecy, like something y'all had someone else, something y'all bonded on in the past, how the relationship started. In the future, you're gonna have to call judgment, because you're still gonna have to either work, right, like put in action to keep this going, to keep this relationship going, or you guys are gonna have to look at yourselves and really see the toxicity within both of you. Because I don't think it's one, Saggy. I think it's both of you guys. Maybe you're petty. Maybe that's the most of your toxicity, right? What's with this hangman? Can I get a card for this hangman for Saggy? Oh, great. Ooh. We have the world in reverse, so this shit ain't over. Like I said. Yeah, Saggy, this ain't over. If you try to end it, you failed. So all that screaming, I hate you, means nothing, because you're going to be with this person anyway. I'm not laughing at you. Toxic relationships make me laugh, because that's as close as I'm going to get to one again. Trust me. I had my time. I don't need that excitement. Anyway, the hangman. Okay, we have the world in reverse. So you held back. You didn't close the cycle. Right? Maybe you're in hangman because you feel like this relationship is a missed opportunity. Maybe you feel like something is unfinished. With the world in reverse, that could indicate that something is not complete. Because in upright, it's complete. It's, done, finito, right? Closed. In reverse, something is not finished. So this is unfinished business. And then we have the 5 of Cups. So you're in hangman, but it's not because, it's because you're sitting here looking at the cups that spilled. So you're looking at the 3 cups on the floor. Even though you have 2 cups behind you and shit will get better. You have unfinished business with this person, but instead of getting to it, you're worried about whatever transpired, if that makes sense. Let's see this person's energy. So you're wasting your hangman. Like, hangman, you're supposed to use that wisely. Hang back, think about things, right? You are thinking about things, but you're focusing on, like, the grief, the loss. You could even be in, like, self-pity with the 5 of Cups. But you know it's unfinished. This person, wow. Saggy, this person is 4 of Pentacles. This person's 6 of Cups, nostalgia, is them thinking about, I don't know, did you try to control this person financially? So it could work either way. I feel like this person's nostalgia is making them want to hold on to something tighter. It could be their finances, it could be control, it could be material gain, it could be their conservatism. You know what word I'm trying to say. Their conservation, maybe. Okay. But I feel like with the 7 of Swords here, they're doing it strategically. They could even possibly have low self-esteem after going through this battle with you, Saggy. I think you both took hits in this, hence why you're in hangman. And this person is feeling a little bit of low self-esteem. But right now, they're still guarded. They're guarded because they're trying to hold on to what was. Okay, so this person is holding on to what was. They're holding on to the good memories and everything. And in order to bring it back to them, they're trying to be dishonest about it. They're trying to be strategic about it, right? Using tactics. Meanwhile, you're over here in hangman, thinking, yeah, we do have unfinished business that we need to address, but you're more concerned of what you guys missed out on or lost in a relationship instead of still trying to salvage what you guys have. So in the past, why was the devil the start of this relationship? Why was the devil the start of? Because of competition. So this relationship was never a one-on-one thing. One or both of you always had side pieces. Oh my goodness, child, everything fell. Lord have mercy. It just went everywhere and I'm not taking nothing. But I can tell you what tried to jump out. The Eight of Cups, Page of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Strength. Yeah, if it comes back out, we know what it is, okay? But what's this Devil and Seven of Wands? So if you, I feel like you guys never let go of like past relationships. You started a whole relationship still having attachments. Both of you guys are toxic as hell. How are you gonna start a relationship holding on to old people? Right? It's like having a safety net. It's like both of you guys was like, just in case this shit don't work, let me just, you know, still check in with old people. What's this Seven of Wands? What was this competition or challenge? The Hierophant in reverse, yeah. Unorthodox. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse is just doing shit not traditionally. So when y'all started this relationship, you guys did not start it traditionally. You didn't start it monogamously. You didn't say, hey, let me get 2 weeks so I could tell these people that I was talking to that I'm starting a relationship, and you know, shit can't be like that no more. No, you both did not do it, and I really feel like it's both. The current energy though, Two of Pentacles, which means you guys are trying to find balance, trying to adapt. Maybe you had a conversation about this, you know, and now you guys are trying to get back on the right track or do things the right way, or whatever that means, because what does that mean, right? Yeah. So what came out was the Knight of Pentacles and the High Priestess for the current energy. So in the current energy with the Knight of Pentacles, that's like the slowest moving knight. You're approaching this relationship slowly. You're slowly rebuilding. You're slowly rebuilding trust. You're slowly rebuilding the energy between you, maybe sexually. You're slowly rebuilding everything, and you're taking you're trusting your own counsel. So maybe you guys also had issues with other people being in your relationship or interfering with your relationship, because the Knight of Pentacles can also mean communities and groups. So I don't know. I feel like right now though, in the current, everything is moving slow. It's like a tightrope act. You're trying to balance and adapt because you guys want to keep each other in each other's lives. No matter what you said to each other in arguments, no matter what you say to each other when you're mad, you guys, you really want each other in your lives. And it's funny because it's not really a lot of cups, so it's deeper than just emotions, because you won't let go. You guys probably have business ventures together. You have something tied in regardless. Anyway, in the current energy, you're going to try to adapt and make changes to make this relationship work. With the High Priestess, I feel like either you're going to trust your own counsel and keep everyone out, or possibly seek counsel. So you could go to therapy, but you guys are going to take it slow and really give it a chance. Because with Judgment coming out, I feel like you guys are going to look at each other with honest eyes. And when I say that, I mean, you're going to start talking about, ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Yes. So you're going to call Judgment, and then you guys are going to have this fresh start, right? It's going to be a new venture. It's going to be, you're going to treat the relationship brand new, or it's going to feel brand new in the future. Because you guys are probably over this Three of Swords. So yeah, okay. So all this time, I mean, player was up here the whole time. Like I said, you guys probably started the relationship not even ending old relationships. But I feel like it ended up bad for someone. Someone got out of pocket some way, and that's what caused all of this. But, and I can't say if it was you, Saggy, or the other person. At this point, it doesn't even really matter because you guys want to be together. You just have to put in the work. Because if you didn't want to be together, like, the cards would just support that. And what am I talking about with this Three of Swords? We have the motel, runaway, and secret over here. So maybe this is referring to that energy that thought someone can keep their little, or hater spilt their secret to you, Sag. And that's how all of this jumped off. But I feel like in the future, someone's going to call judgment. You're going to have honest conversation, and you're going to be able to start this over as a new venture with this person. So that's good. Let's see what your money looks like, Saggy. And this is my last reading of the day. I am tired. I've been up since 11 last night. I'm tired. Okay, Spirit, I'm sorry. I know I'm tired because I ain't even talking to Spirit. Spirit, please help me with Saggy's money. Let's see what Sagittarius's blockages are. Where can they expand? Where can they make more money? What areas are they slacking? Where can you help, basically? I'm going to pull 2 cards. Saggy, you have success, yes, and alchemy. Okay, so Saggy, right now I feel like whatever's going on, it's pretty good. You have success here, so you're choosing the right directions when it comes to with success and alchemy. I feel like you're choosing the right directions to turn in order to bring success to you. So I don't know, maybe you did something extra at work, maybe you strategically put something in place so that you're due for more money at work or more responsibilities. Whatever you're doing, you use some type of alchemy to do it, or dare I say witchcraft, Saggy? You use some type of manifestation tactic to bring this, and this is just confirmation that you did this. This was your manifesting abilities. If you haven't received this yet, you will. You're gonna have a transformation in a financial situation, and you're on the right track. Okay? So whatever you manifested, whatever you tried to bring forth, it's coming. Whatever it is going to be different for all of you. Whatever it is, it's coming. So I'm happy about that. Let's see what your soul is like. Let's look at your soul's journey. Saggy, I got it too. When I look back at the first line with tell your story. Remember I said it's probably some people that was told this person's side of the story. And because somebody came to you, because you got the information the way you did, I feel like this person tried to spin it on you. You know how when you go to a man and say, hey, I saw X, Y, and Z in your phone. And their first thing is, what you doing in my phone? Boy. I feel like that's the spin. Like, well, you know, they just tried to put blame elsewhere before accepting responsibility. But I think this person is working on that. All right. So what do we have for Saggy? Success. Oh my. You have success twice, Saggy, I've never had that. Like, this week has been a lot of my first. I'm excited. Whatever you're doing, baby, you're going to have success at it. So this is probably success in 2 different areas of your life too. So baby, keep track, okay? Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay. So you're going to have success when you get back on track in this relationship, or for some, a new relationship. This right here is the success you're going to have financially. So I'm very excited. Look, that just perked me up. I'm glad I'm ending the reading on you, Saggy. Yours was good. I mean, you entertained me with this toxic love that is just like meant for you. Because I really feel like you and this person, if y'all work at it, y'all going to be a good couple. Success and indecision, but it came in reverse, honestly. So I feel like you've already made a decision. But indecision, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So Saggy, maybe you're not using your intuition in certain aspects of your life. I see you use your intuition here with alchemy when it comes to your money. I need you to use it in your love life too, okay? I need you to lean in on that gut feeling when it comes to this person. All right, Saggy? With indecision in reverse. Stop going back and forth. I think that's part of the problem, because on the bottom we have guilt. So one of you feel guilty about something, because I'm not, I'm not seeing the whole picture. It's not just this person that probably snuck off to a hotel, Holiday Inn. Sad, you could have did your shit too. We're all adults. We're all human, right? We all make mistakes. I think you guys should let it go and really focus on building this relationship the way you want to. Now, let's get some sacred self-care for my Saggy poos. We have number 54. So you could be 54 years old, right? You could be born May 4th. Not you, but your person. Or your person could have been born April 5th. Because you are born in November or December, baby. Okay? 54. So 5 plus 4 is 9. That's completion. So this cycle is over. The new cycle is going to start with this Ace of Pentacles in the future with this person. If you guys want to come back together, I really feel. So keep that in mind. Just keep doing like the current energy, taking it slow, using your intuition with the High Priestess. 54, watch a movie. So your self-care, baby, is watch a movie. Maybe you're a person that you really do sit back, throw on a movie, have a beer maybe, or light an L, whatever you do. I just feel like you sit back and you relax and you get lost in a movie, and that's a way of relieving some type of tension or any tension that's going on in your life. But let's read from the book, because something might spark something in you. So watch a movie. The mantra is, I am worthy of relaxing. Didn't I say that? Movies are a beautiful way to escape into fantasy, slip into another culture, or try on a different point of view. They can be the perfect indulgence when you need a timeout, a perspective shift. Ooh, and I said that up here somewhere. You're going to have you're going to look at things from a different perspective. So maybe a movie is going to give you some type of sign, right? With signs up here. Whatever movie you decide to watch, see how it correlates to whatever situation you're going through. It's probably a gem in there that's going to help you, especially with watch a movie coming out. Anyway, they can be the perfect indulgence when you need a timeout, a perspective shift, a deep belly laugh, or a good cry. Plan a night to watch a movie by yourself and journal about how it makes you feel. Treat yourself to a solo date night at the movie theater. Ooh, go see Sinners. You are worth it. Organize a themed movie night with a loved one or group and step out of reality into a story together. Journal prompt. What is your favorite movie from childhood? And how does it make you feel? And whatever your favorite movie is, go back and watch it. It'll probably lift your spirits, recharge that vibration, make you feel good. That's the whole goal of this. You want to stay at a certain vibration level so that you can deal with things, so you can alchemize, so you can get this success. If you don't stay at an even keel and try to stay balanced, grounded, and, on top of your emotions, all of this shit will slip you by or be delayed. It won't slip you by because what's yours is yours, but it will be delayed. You won't get it till you're ready. So get your energy together, because I see success coming in. You know, a sister might be taking donations when you get this success. So donate to the channel then. I'm joking. I do not take donations. I make success from my mouth to God's ears. Hopefully it comes like tomorrow. You know what I mean? So those were jokes, baby. This is what I have for you. I hope it confirms something. I hope it helped you with something. I hope you can see this relationship clearly now. And I hope you get to the success at the speed of light. I love you, Saggy. Bye.